Hello everyone. I haven't done a metals video in a while. Um, Pretty much the reason is I don't buy when the prices go up, especially when they go up this high. This is the first time in the time I've been collecting slash buying metals that the price has even gone this high. I kind of got into it about 4.5 years ago, and the price was around $16 an ounce for silver. And I just kind of learned the YouTube way and just started reading and watching and trying to figure out what was what. Uh, and pretty much most of the silver that I've bought has been in the 14 to $18 range, and I think probably most of that has maybe been in the 17, that 14 to $17 range, or 15 to 17. That's like a solid buy area for me. 25, 26, $28 an ounce. I'm not there. I'm only working on a couple of runs at this point, one of which being our friend the Panda. And another one, I want to finish up the Queen's Beast. I think there's one more coming out, the 2 ounce silver Queen's Beasts. But this is a video just kind of recapping my nice run of pandas that I have put together. I have doubles, triples, quadruples of many of these, but I came up with this rack, this shipping rack, and I kind of really liked it because it's 15 pandas or 15 coins, and it's pretty much made for the panda, I believe. And I think it's a nice little display setup, because it's got the capsules protect the coin, the rack protects the capsules, so you have like a double protection there. And also, I'm sure you can see some of the shake on the camera on my phone actually, but I'm just clipped onto a chair that I happen to be sitting in. So every time I move, it shakes a little, and I'm trying to make sure it doesn't like snap off. It's one of those long gooseneck clip on each end, but one end's made to clip onto something and the other end's made to clip on your phone or your tablet. So it's an easy way to kind of do a quickie video. Well, so as I started and I got going on the pandas and the maple leaves and the silver eagles and all that other stuff, that and rounds, of course, that probably most of us kind of ease our way into metals, silver. The pandas caught my eye. You can't hate them. They got the same reverse, but they changed the design on the obverse, and they go back to I think the early 2000 or late 90s maybe. Some of them get really pricey, but I'm actually happy with what I have here. What I have here is a 15-year run of between 2006 and 2020. And so it's 2006 up here, 2020 over here. I'm really happy with the pandas that I have. I'll probably try to see if I can kind of go back a little farther before the 2006, but the like I said, the prices are a little prohibitive to me, and that was before the jump in the silver price. So I may have to wait for everything to calm down. So I guess I'm sure what everybody thinks about when they're doing a run like this with varying designs is always going to be the what's your favorite panda? I do have to say that for me, probably my least favorite is just the big head. Um, it's a solid design of a panda, but they've taken all the coolness out of it. It's just the head of a panda. It's a straight up portrait, and I don't dislike it. It's just my least favorite. I'm really amazed, and I'm sure to them it's very simple when it comes to uh, making a die that, depending on how you cast it, you work it, what have you, you can make the same material, the same silver, look dark in one spot and light in the other, and even a little in the medium range in another. It's one of those things that I don't need to know how it's done. I'd almost probably rather not know how it's done. Sometimes a look behind the curtain isn't always what you hope it's going to be. I learned that about a favorite song that I've been listening to for the past 25 years, 30 years, and I found out the story behind it, and I will never hear that song and not think of the tragedy of the story. And I just I wish I could erase that from my mind because I enjoy the song and I hate the story. So anyway, like I said, I don't need to know how they do it. I'm just happy they do with these. Probably one of my favorites will be the three pandas at the water, and the shimmer you see off the coin is from my ceiling fan. The three pandas at the water is always nice. I like, and this is the mother and child. So I mean, I'd have to say that anything with multiple pandas is going to be near the top of the list for me, and so that's so many of them, right? I mean, the first 5 years, 6 years, 7, 8 years are all multiple pandas. So a little more than half are multiple pandas. And then for the next 7 years, there's only one that has more than one. That's another mother and child, or I'm assuming mother and child. But before they went all bamboo, starting in 2009, before they went all bamboo on everything, they had this this little I don't know how to describe it. It kind of just like almost like a, first thing I think of is like a checkerboard, but it's just where they change out the gloss for the matte, and then they were doing a lot of just regular mirror background, and then the pandas. And then in 2009, they started with this bamboo background. And I really like it because every year there's going to be a bamboo background. Even on old Big Head here, you just don't see anywhere near the same amount. And then they changed it up a little in 2020. I don't know if this is an homage to the older years, if they're going to keep going on. I don't mind either way, but like I said, I kind of got used to the bamboo background. But like I said, I mean, how can you hate the pandas? I mean, I know there's always the whole China thing, but in terms of the coins themselves, they hold their value, and many of them even escalate in value. So I'm going to keep buying them as long as they come out. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them every year. I'll have to check on the prices because you can still get a 2021 Panda in 2023. And if the price is lower in 2023, I don't see the need to rush to buy a just your basic mint Panda in a mint capsule. Pretty much the same coin, whether you buy it in 2021 or 2023. So that's my quickie recap on my Panda collection, my Panda run. I would like to hear what runs anyone else may have, for those of you who continue to watch my videos. I do pick up a subscriber here and there. I'm assuming it's for medals. I don't have tons of views on my comic stuff, but I still put it up there anyway once in a while because I still keep buying my comic stuff. But as always, thank you for watching and have a good day.